Elizabeth Taylor once gazed into a pool, not to admire the water, but to see the fiery red glow of her legendary ruby suite reflecting back at her. That's how much she adored her jewels. With a collection valued at $156 million, more than the GDP of some countries, Taylor's jewelry wasn't just about wealth. It was a love story written in diamonds, emeralds, and pearls. From royal tiaras to historic gems like the Bulgari Emerald Suite, which sold for $23 million at Christie's in 2011, every piece held a tale of passion, power, and devotion. Let's step inside stories of amazing personal gifts that Elizabeth Taylor received. The crown jewel, Elizabeth's diamond tiara. Let's turn our attention to Elizabeth Taylor's crown jewel, her stunning diamond tiara. This symbol of divine glamour was a heartfelt gift from her third husband, Mike Todd, delivered while she was swimming in their pool. The tiara itself is a masterpiece, featuring intricate diamond-encrusted swirls and floral motifs that rival any royal crown. Taylor wore this showstopper to several high-profile events, including the 1957 Academy Awards, turning heads everywhere. The tiara's influence extended beyond red carpets, becoming a trendsetter in bridal accessories. Brides everywhere clamored for tiaras, hoping to capture Elizabeth's glamour on their big day. This personal gift from Todd transformed into a legacy piece, symbolizing both Hollywood royalty and timeless romance. A ruby red romance, the Cartier Suite. A sun-drenched pool in Cap Ferrat, France, with the scent of lavender in the air. Elizabeth Taylor, basking in the warmth, is about to receive a surprise that'll make her heart race. Those telltale red Cartier boxes appear, and the anticipation builds. Elizabeth, curious and excited, opens them to reveal a stunning Cartier ruby set. Earrings, necklace, and bracelet that'll become legendary. Right there by the pool, she pops in the earrings and has the necklace fastened around her neck. Without a mirror, she uses the pool's reflection to admire her new treasures. Elizabeth described the moment in her book. So glorious, rippling red and blue like a painting. I just shrieked with joy. It was a perfect summer day in a perfect day of love. The Pilgrim's Journey, La Peregrina necklace. Elizabeth Taylor's iconic jewelry collection included a pear-shaped pearl known as La Peregrina, which has a royal history that dates back 500 years. The natural wonder that weighs 11.5 carats was once worn around the necks of Spanish kings and English queens before it was acquired by Taylor and became his prized possession. During a moment that stopped everyone in their tracks at Caesar's palace, Taylor came dangerously close to losing the priceless gem when her puppy did it. However, the Hollywood queen was not content with merely possessing this historic pearl all by herself. Her work with Cartier resulted in the creation of a breathtaking necklace that featured pearls, diamonds and rubies, and it was a collaboration between the two companies. As a result of this makeover, the centuries-old gem became a sensation on the red carpet, constantly drawing attention and provoking conversations. The reimagining of La Peregrina that Taylor did combined the historical significance of the story with the glamour of Hollywood. The Krupp diamond, a symbol of resilience. In spite of the fact that Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection was legendary, there was one diamond that stood out from the rest, the Krupp diamond, which weighed 33.19 carats. The stunning Asher cut that Taylor wore became a symbol of her, and it became synonymous with her overall appearance. The diamond mirrored her strength and glamour, sparkling with resilience. Like its owner, it radiated enduring charm and brilliance. It didn't take long for the item to become her favorite, and she wore it quite frequently in order to match the star power that she possessed. In 1968, Richard Burton, Taylor's spouse, grabbed attention by acquiring this gem at an auction for a record-breaking sum of $305,000. At that moment, no diamond had ever been bought for a higher price. Since the Krupp diamond meant a great deal to Taylor, she often voiced her deep admiration for it. Her fondness for the jewel was something she constantly conveyed. Following her passing, the diamond was fittingly renamed the Elizabeth Taylor diamond, forever linking it to the legendary actress. The taylor-burton diamond, a stone of cinematic proportions. Because of her deep love for diamonds, Elizabeth Taylor was able to purchase the taylor-burton diamond, a massive pear-shaped gem that weighed 69.42 carats and forever changed the definition of luxury. A thrilling bidding war took place at an auction in New York in 1969, and Richard Burton was one of the participants. As Burton competed against legendary jewelry brands such as Harry Winston and Cartier, the atmosphere was filled with a palpable sense of tension. As soon as the hammer was dropped, he had successfully purchased the diamond for more than $1 million, which broke records and left the jewelry industry in a state of awe. This diamond presented a one-of-a-kind challenge, even for a celebrity who is accustomed to an extravagant lifestyle. Taylor admitted that, even for me, it was too big, demonstrating that there are times when practicality takes precedence over glamour. Cartier was commissioned to mount it on a necklace rather than a ring by her. It was the taylor-burton diamond that became one of Elizabeth's most treasured pieces, shining brightly at glitzy events and serving as a symbol of her larger-than-life romance with Burton. The Bulgari Emerald Suite, a gift of eternal love. The Bulgari Emerald Suite remains one of the most iconic pieces in Elizabeth Taylor's collection, a testament to her love affair with Richard Burton. This stunning suite, featuring a necklace, earrings, and a ring, is adorned with Colombian emeralds and diamonds, exuding timeless elegance. The centerpiece is a 23.4 4-carat emerald-cut emerald, a gem so exquisite it captures the very essence of luxury. Burton gifted this masterpiece to Taylor during their whirlwind romance, and it quickly became one of her most cherished possessions. The suite's historical significance was further cemented when it sold at Christie's in 2011 for $23 million, setting a new benchmark for emerald jewelry. A holy grail of jewelry, the Maltese cross brooch. The Maltese cross brooch that Elizabeth Taylor wore is a true masterpiece because it successfully combines Hollywood glamour with religious symbolism. The dazzling combination of emeralds, coral, diamonds, gold, platinum, and enamel that is featured in this magnificent piece is estimated to be worth approximately $1 million. Taylor's own image of chivalry and protection was a perfect match for the Maltese cross design, which is associated with the Knights Hospitaller. At the press conference for Dr. Follies that she attended in 1967, she wore this miniature work of art, and everyone's attention was immediately drawn to the sparkling gemstones that it contained. The brooch, which embodied centuries of history and Taylor's captivating presence, managed to generate quite a bit of excitement. This piece, which represented Elizabeth's love for both history and Hollywood glamour, held a considerable amount of value for Elizabeth that went well beyond its monetary value. Wild at heart, the zebra bracelet. Elizabeth Taylor's zebra bracelet is a wild ride through Hollywood glamour and nature's beauty. Designed by David Webb, this striking piece captures Taylor's playful side and love for animal-inspired jewelry. Imagine black and white enamel stripes dancing across your wrist, adorned with dazzling diamonds and fiery rubies. Bold and elegant, it stands out from traditional jewelry, but don't be fooled by its whimsical appearance. This piece is valued at a cool $3 million. There's even a diamond version estimated at $16 million. Elizabeth wasn't alone in her love for zebra-inspired charm. Other celebrities, including Jacqueline Kennedy, were spotted wearing similar designs. Sometimes, a little animal magic is all you need to make a big fashion statement. The King of the Jungle, carved coral lion bracelet. The carved coral lion bracelet that was designed by David Webb and presented to Elizabeth Taylor in 1967 resounds with the opulence and artistry of the piece. William Webb was the designer of the bracelet. Coral carvers brought this king of the jungle to life by creating intricate details that give the impression that it is ready to pounce. They were able to accomplish this by carving the coral, the polished coral, gold, emeralds, and diamonds that are used in the creation of the bracelet are used to create a piece that is not only luxurious, but also one of a kind. In 1968, when the premiere of Dr. Follies took place, Taylor chose to wear this eye-catching accessory, which she paired with a coral cross brooch that was a perfect match for the outfit. As she made her way into the gathering, it was as if the bracelet was a force of nature that commanded everyone's attention by its very presence. A representation of Taylor's larger-than-life persona and her unparalleled collection of treasures, this pricey cat is more than just a piece of jewelry. It is a representation of both of these things. Feline finesse. The tiger brooch. In addition to lions, Elizabeth Taylor wore a fierce tiger brooch as part of her long-standing love affair with animal-inspired jewelry. This masterpiece by David Webb, which she displayed during her trip to the Netherlands in 1965, features a head that is set in platinum and adorned with diamond ornamentation. Who are the true showstoppers? It has emerald eyes that are so hypnotic that they appear to follow you around the room. During her travels with Richard Burton, Taylor proudly wore this piece, which was a clear indication of her devotion to this particular composition. Imagine the scene. People were on the edge of their seats as they made their grand entrance, and the tiger was the center of attention. It was a perfect representation of her larger-than-life personality, her love for the extravagant. Though we are unable to provide you with an exact price for this tiger brooch, you can be sure that it is worth a significant amount of money. Although it is a part of Taylor's collection of some of the most valuable jewelry in the world, this tiger is more than worth its weight in diamonds, and even more than that. Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection stands as a glittering testament to her extraordinary life and passion for beauty. Each piece tells a unique story of love and luxury, reflecting her relationships and larger-than-life personality. As jewelry historian David Bennett remarked, Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection is a testament to her extraordinary life and her love for beauty. Today, we see a resurgence of interest in vintage and statement jewelry, with Taylor's exquisite taste inspiring collectors worldwide. Her collection reminds us that true beauty is timeless, and the most precious gems carry personal significance. What are your thoughts on this? Do let me know in the comments, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates.